Happy holidays and welcome to Stir Up the Gift. I am back here with another Christmas gift idea. This time I'm going to make little cute beverage trays for a few of my friends. So I like to give practical gifts, gifts that I know they're actually going to use and consume. And what person doesn't like different types of beverages or candy or anything like that? So I'm going to make one today. Um, and so I'm just going to use the pine cone theme today. And I got some little trays with the handles on them from Hobby Lobby. And I like to get these when they go on the sale for 40% off. And this one says $3.99, so 40% off of that is what I paid for it. So the trays come in like an unfinished wood. And so I didn't feel that light color would really fit with the look that I was trying to go for. And so I just used some brown apple barrel paint that you can pick up from your local Walmart. And I use that to kind of just paint the edges of the trays. I like how it kind of almost looks like a wood stain, just depending on the type of brown, the shade of brown that you pick up. But I wanted to go with a darker shade. And I didn't paint the inside because what I'm going to do is use some of this pine cone themed gift wrapping paper that I picked up years ago at the Michael's store. So I have two different designs. And so I'm going to use that at the bottom of each tray and finish out the look of the tray. So as far as the embellishments, I only have a few pieces. I just picked up a few little picks from, or a clip from the Dollar Tree. I got two of those. And then I just had some ribbon that I already had kind of laying around in my craft room from where I picked up some a couple of years ago. So I'm going to use it. And as far as what's actually going inside of the trays, I just picked up beverages that are normally popular around this time of year. Beverages that normally go on sale this time of year. I found a few bottles at the Dollar Tree. Then I found some at Walgreens and Walmart. So just I wanted to stick with slender bottles of the beverages as well. I wanted to stick with bottles that looked a little bit more fancy and that sort of thing. So I found just a few. I didn't want to do too much, just a little bit to say, you know, I'm thinking of you and here's something to help you celebrate the holidays. So I'm going to take just enough paper to fill the bottom of the tray. I don't want to be wasteful, so I'm just going to cut off just enough for the roll, and I'm going to use the grid lines to kind of guide me along. So I'm going to take a little bit of this spray adhesive and spray to the back of the wrapping paper. I started in this corner, and I'm just going to press down until I get all of it fitted. So it didn't turn out just perfect, but it'll work because the bottles are going to hide most of this. But, you know, I did have a few little mistakes and everything like that. But this will be hidden, I'm sure, pretty good. So it won't matter as much. But I do like the way that it turned out overall. Got the second pine cone tray loaded as well. Like I said, not perfect, but we're going to do our best to hide the majority of this with the actual products that are going inside. So I would like to start with the tallest bottle first, and I'm going to line the back of it with some glue dots so everything can kind of stay in place. So I have this Shirley Temple cane sugar soda in here. It's pretty sturdy. I don't think it's going anywhere right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put the next tallest bottle. So the next one is going to be this Icelandic water. So I'm going to put it in. And this particular water bottle has a nice flat surface that I can kind of get the glue dots on fairly easily. And this bottle should lay down in the tray fairly easily as well. Plugging just right along here, and the only things that I have next are these two cans of teeny tiny little soda, and I'm going to plug them in on the side and come back and finish off this particular tray. So this beverage tray is finished, so I'm just going to grab a cellophane bag and begin to wrap it up and dress it up. Here is a look at the basket up close after it's been wrapped, and I did place a little piece of decoration and ribbon on the side of it. So I'm going to move on to the second tray with the same concept. Just going to rest these bottles down in the tray. Here's how the second tray came out. I think it's cute also. I had to do a little bit of filling in since I didn't have a beverage that would fit in this tiny little corner here, so I just embellished. So these trays are very heavy, so it's hard for me to kind of stand them up and show you, but this is one of them. I think it turned out cute enough with my little one in the background. And then here is a look at the first tray that I did close up. Want to take this time to say thank you so much for watching. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel, turning on your notifications so that you can be aware when I upload another Christmas video. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you then.